TS4. Right now we was installing the front headlights here. This is it right here. One on this side, one on that side here. So the place kind of in a mess with wires and stuff there. So let's make sure and get everything put together before I decide to make the video. So took out the box here and make some tap off with some joints and stuff that we have there, which is right here. So I use some of the red to tap off there. Just clip around the wires, and you could just jack the jack into this side, which is this will come off and continue running. This will remain on the wire, so you could always jack it in case of anything. So I use red basically for all of them. And let's see if I can tell you what wires is what. So I did write it down here. So the right wire was green, and that is on the brakes light wire itself, because from the board to the brakes light clipping for the backlight for these wires here is totally different. So I tap off for the green, and if you want to know what the board one is just a trace back to see what the board one is there. So from here, well, I write down on my notes here the green going back to brown, but I would just be calling out what on the brake light, because I want to tap off too. And on the black, I tap off on the board one itself. So the right turn was green, and the turn left was yellow. So the yellow one was the turn left on this cable for the light there, and the right was green. The black was the ground, so it doesn't matter which one it is on the board or on the brakes cable. The black is the black. Let's see. Just in case you want to find out some of the others, the blue was brake minus and the white was brake plus on the brakes wire. Well, the black was ground and the red is go. Don't know what the red is for, but I go on that one there. So let me just show you how it run out here. So we tap off the controller in here. I say in board, but it's really the controller inside there, and then the wire that I came out with there. So it stick out right there. I strap back up the wires together. I just leave that out there, and I go and strap it against this one in the inside, going straight down and going under here. From here I went up inside to have a hole below right here. I went up in here with this cable. It was difficult to get up in there, so I don't know if you'll be able to get it up with there, but I just use a clothes hanger and fish it down and then tie on to it. Had some kind of twine inside of the wire itself to help it. I tie that around it and then pull it up, but it was pretty difficult. So if you can't get it, you might need to come up somewhere around here or something, and it have a next hole here. So we went from through here, going up through here, straight up and pop out up here. So everything looking neat. You're not seeing any wire or anything running below there. It going in just like the others. So I'll just strap everything together here, more in the inside so you wouldn't see it. So you kind of be behind. And when we come up right here, I just pop out here and I crimp on some more connections. I use these here. They are different type. I believe I use out all for that one there, but it's not this type. It's a kind of circle one like this. I use that blue one to show it. So it'll be able to come out. So some is like this circle, and the next one is a bigger circle for it to slip in. But I use the red ones and not the blue. You see, right? So this here. See that big circle there? The wire going in this hole, and some going in that. So this part is go and stick in here and lock in. And I ain't getting it with one hand, but it goes in and lock. But I use the red one, so which is right here. So this is just a neaten up and come behind here, so you wouldn't be seeing it. It could be an electrical tape and some heat string. I'll put around the whole thing. I have a big heat string somewhere in the mess here, so that will do that whole thing there when you wrap it and put it together behind the light, and we'll be good to go with that. So let me turn it on just to show you that it's working. So we have on the left side, see the left blinking, and this is how it is in the front. On the next side, you can actually see here in the back here, so sometimes it doesn't tell if the indicator on because it's not making any noise or anything like that. But I bought these so I could see the light in the back. Switch it to the right. I'm at the right, the left. So to the left, there, and this one here, because this is what it come with it. When you come with back, and I really wanted the front in as well. We can't get both of them together as one, because this is just the normal switch. Some of them with the press button, you could put both of them on as hazards. And the light on there. I think about changing this front light eventually, because it don't have the halo light working. It looked like it working here, but it looked like it is reflecting off the back, making it look like a light in there. Normally when you switch on the bike, like how it's on there now with the screen, normally this does be the daytime running light there. This one don't have that, so I started to change this headlight there to put it in and get one with the daytime running light on as well. Yeah, but otherwise that is it. So we have everything running there. So we are front now, so that we don't have to worry about when we turn in or we in the middle of the road or anything like that. The people who come in into us would know what we're doing. So now it's just to strap up everything. Some black strap to finish strap up everything. So I'm going to strap it against this whole thing there now and put everything together and close off. Yeah, so that's it. One more thing before I go is that it have an extra wire here in this cord. So in case I want to run power to anything, I put four thing wire there. So it have 4 wires in this with one extra, so in case I want to do anything, maybe power a light or something or anything extra, I could always make back a connection inside there and send power directly to this when the power on. So even if I want to run the daytime running lights and maybe it's still not working when I connect it onto the main harness, I could always connect up a light onto it there and make that work as power come on with one of the main power wires from the controller box inside. Alright, that's it. TS4 out.